Did most damage, but to be fair, like, I don't think this game is a perfect representation of the builds. I think this was just a very easy game. In some fights, this build definitely did better, because it... How do I explain this? Like, it did better in terms of making me leave, because there were definitely fights where I would have gotten exploded if I wasn't so tanky. And with this type of build, it feels like your solo carry potential is more up. Because when you're playing Malignance Ahri with Emax second, you're very reliant on your teammates. You hit the charms, you need your teammates to be with you, so you do enough damage to burst people down. I just think with this build, because you're doing W second max, and you have Electrocute, which makes a huge difference in early game. Like, just having Electrocute in lane, let's say you're laning against a Yone, and then you have Taste of Blood, like, these runes help you lane so much easier as Ahri, and you don't fall behind. Compared to ahri, Gathering Storm. I think the issues, the reason why these builds are popping off right now in League is most likely because base damages in the game are too high and AP ratios in the game are too low. This creates like this builds that can function on 200, 300 AP and they do enough damage. Like Cho'Gath was a very good example of that. The champ has such high base damages, you don't need to have insane amounts of AP. The champion is just doing ridiculous amounts of damage while being so tanky. Veigar is just straight up better to me. Veigar and Ahri are different champions though. Like the thing about Ahri is that she will always be useful. Ahri's strength is that she's always useful. If you're 0-20 or 20-0,
you masters win.
She will
smurf the entire tournament.
She will always provide value because of charm. Always. CC is just always OP. Sorcerer is just a battery. Not really. Sorcerer and Precision are generally the best trees for majority of middle mages. Thank you for the sub. Mana flow is essentially a requirement for most middle mages. It is, yeah, because without mana flow you can run out of mana, which is a problem.